Jeremiah 2. Moreover, the word of YAHUAH came to me, saying, Go and cry in the ears of Jerusalem, saying, Thus says YAHUAH, I remember you, the kindness of your youth, the love of your espousals, when you went after me in the wilderness, in a land that was not sown. Yasharel was holiness unto YAHUAH, and the firstfruits of his increase. All that devour him shall offend. Evil shall come upon them, says YAHUAH. Hear ye the word of YAHUAH, O house of Yaakov, and all the families of the house of Yasharel. Thus says YAHUAH, What iniquity have your fathers found in me, that they are gone far from me, and have walked after vanity, and are become vain? Neither said they, Where is YAHUAH that brought us up out of the land of Mitzrayim, that led us through the wilderness, through the land of deserts and of pits, through a land of drought and of the shadow of death, through a land that no man passed through, and where no man dwelt? And I brought you into a plentiful country, to eat the fruit thereof and the goodness thereof. But when ye entered, ye defiledeth my land, and made my heritage an abomination. The priests said not, Where is YAHUAH? And they that handle the Torah knew me not. The pastors also transgressed against me, and the prophets prophesied by Baal, and walked after things that do not profit. Wherefore I will yet plead with you, says YAHUAH, and with your children's children will I plead. For pass over the isles of Kittim, and see, and send unto Kedar, and consider diligently, and see if there be such a thing. Has a nation changed their Elohim, which are yet no Elohim? But my people have changed their glory for that which does not profit. Be astonished, O ye heavens, at this, and be horribly afraid. Be ye very desolate, says YAHUAH. For my people have committed two evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters, and hewed them out cisterns, broken cisterns, that can hold no water. Is Yasharel a servant? Is he a home-born slave? Why is he spoiled? The young lions roared upon him and yelled, and they made his land waste. His cities are burned without inhabitant. Also the children of Noph and Taknapah have broken the crown of your head. Have you not procured this unto yourself, in that you have forsaken YAHUAH Eloheka, when he led you by the way? And now, what have you to do in the way of Mitzrayim? To drink the waters of Shikor? Or what have you to do in the way of Ashur? To drink the waters of the river? Your own wickedness shall correct you, and your backsliding shall reprove you. Know therefore and see that it is an evil thing and bitter, that you have forsaken YAHUAH Eloheka, and that my fear is not in you, says Adonai, YAHUAH Zevaoth. For of old time I have broken your yoke, and burst your bands, and you said, I will not transgress. When upon every high hill and under every green tree you wander, playing the harlot. Yet I had planted you a noble vine, holy, a right seed. How then are you turned into the degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me? For though you wash with nitre, and take you much soap, yet your iniquity is marked before me, says Adonai Yahuwah. How can you say, I am not polluted, I have not gone after Baalim? See your way in the valley? Know what you have done? You are a swift dromedary, traversing her ways. As a wild ass used to the wilderness, that snuffs up the wind at her pleasure, in her occasion, who can turn her away? All they that seek her will not weary themselves. In her month they shall find her. Withhold your foot from being unshod, and your throat from thirst. But you said, there is no hope. No, for I have loved strangers, and after them will I go. As the thief is ashamed when he is found, so is the house of Yasharel ashamed. They, their kings, their princes, and their priests and their prophets, saying to a stock, you are my father, and to a stone, you have brought me forth. For they have turned their back unto me, and not their face. But in the time of their trouble they will say, arise and save us. But where are your Elohim that you have made? Let them arise, if they can save you in the time of your trouble. For according to the number of your cities are your Elohim, O Yehudah. Wherefore will you plead with me? Ye all have transgressed against me, says Yahuwah. In vain have I smitten at your children. They receive no correction. Your own sword has devoured your prophets like a destroying lion. O generation, see ye the word of Yahuwah. Have I been a wilderness unto Yasharel, a land of darkness? Wherefore say my people, we are lords. We will come no more unto you. Can a maid forget her ornaments, or a bride her attire? Yet my people have forgotten me days without number. Why trim you your way to seek love? Therefore have you also taughteth the wicked ones eth your ways. Also in your skirts is found the blood of the souls of the poor innocents. I have not found it by secret search, but upon all these. Yet you say, because I am innocent, surely his anger shall turn from me. Behold, I will plead with you, because you say, I have not sinned. Why go you about so much to changeth your way? You also shall be ashamed of Mizraim, as you were ashamed of Ashur. Yea, you shall go forth from him, and your hands upon your head, for Yahuwah has rejected your confidences, and you shall not prosper in them.